Let me know where you want to go.
So these are all available now.
Yeah, I mean, these are obviously, this was our scale down of the original vintage AHI feature from the Black Lagoon down to 3 3/4 because
Right.
I can't afford a vintage one, so I had to make a 3 3/4 one for me, and then we, pulled a lot of the inspiration from the original packaging.
I love it. I love it.
It's so much fun, and it's such a cool sculpt, especially the wide hips. We're not going to call it the female version, the wide hip version. It's just such a cool, chunky sculpt. It's great. And then, then we went into, a wacky one for Halloween where it's almost like old Halloween masks, packaging that you slide open to get your wacky colored figures. Because all those costumes were, the colors were so wrong.
Yeah, I know.
And that's what made it so right.
So you got.
Yeah, this is getting ready to ship here in the next month or so.
Okay.
This is the Heisei Mecha Godzilla from '93 in the Ultimate Series, as well as Burning Godzilla.
Nice.
With all the smoke effects. It turned out great. And then coming hot on the heels is the Melting Godzilla. So at the end when he's melting down and the skin's falling off and everything. There's never been a figure made of that iterative Godzilla.
That is awesome.
And it's so gross.
It's I know. It's
disgusting. I have to have it.
Yeah, I know. It's just like so disgusting. I gotta have it.
Exactly. And then Destroyer, which is just, you gotta have it in scale, and it's so big. It's crazy. It's a wonderful figure. So much articulation, hiding away in this guy. And then we're showing off the pre-order just ended with the Space Godzilla and the Mogera. But once again, look at that Space Godzilla.
That is awesome.
So awesome. So much fun.
And here you have turtles.
Yeah, these are test shots on turtles. This is coming in Q2, so Gorilla. I mean, you just get a sense of how massive that figure is.
Yeah, I know.
Because it's like I said, it's in scale to Punk Rock Donnie here, and the scale is just amazing. We've got Robotic Bebop, we've got Metalhead, and the Triceratops all in test shots. They look phenomenal. And then we've got the final production on the Turtle Van.
In scale, which of these? Oh, that's just awesome.
Start shipping in the next couple weeks. And it's just finally done. It looks great. It's got a wonderful feel to it. It's super heavy. It even comes with the little owner's pack, so you get your...
And a little keychain. Oh, that's awesome.
Stickers, exactly.
And a driver's license. Oh,
Exactly.
It's these little details that I love so much.
Yeah.
It's simple things like that that just get me really excited about toys and stuff.
It's the joy, it's the fun of it, These are new. These are final PPS samples, so about to be done on Slam Dunking Don, Scumbug, Wingnut and Screw Loose. I mean, that wired cape on Wingnut is bananas. It's amazing. We've got Flock Splinter, and then the metallic Zack and Neutrino.
Oh my God.
They turned out phenomenal.
Deep cuts.
But they turned out great, and they're so much fun. Talking about Thundercats, obviously it's a line we've been doing for a long time now, and no signs of stopping. We just did the Cat Slayer pre-order, which is great, and then, these are some of the classic figures, and then prototypes on
Good Hachi Man, that's my favorite
Wily
guy.
Cat, Alluro, Chilla, Wily Kit, Captain Shiner, and then we've got Groon, which will be the toy Groon, and Jaga. And then near final PPS on Mongor, Willa, Snarf, and Tara.
Nice.
But just once again, they look great. And then when you're talking about Silverhawks, because if you're hanging out in the Limbo Galaxy, you gotta hang out with the Silverhawks. Wave 1, being that Monstar and Buzzsaw, massive. This is Wave 2 when it gets Stillwell, and then the non-armored Monstar, the one with the throne. And then we did the Toy Wave, this is the one that took us forever to figure out with the Vac Metal Quicksilver and Steel.
Wow. Came out nice though.
They came out amazing. came out amazing. And then test shots below, and you can see molecular. They're in all the wrong colors. Like, you got a purple Commander Stargazer. What more could you ask? I mean, but they look great. They look great. Super cool. And for G.I. Joe, same thing, guys. This is the test on the latest wave. First, yeah, with the snake armor.
Nice.
So snake armor is super rad. So obviously you can tell that you can take off the faceplate with the snake armor. But if you can see, you can also take off both the leg plates. And it's a fully articulated figure, even with the plates off. And then, depending on which version of the show you're watching, you can then take that interior plate off, and you can see the G.I. Joe driver behind you.
Oh, nice.
So if you're early in the show, it's a robot. Later in the show or the toy, there's a guy. So we got both versions for you. And then, you know, Major Blood. I mean, this whole wave of Ultimates is phenomenal. And then you can see, obviously, here, these PPS samples on production. I mean, just look at how good they look.
They look awesome. They
They
came
look
out
like
nice.
they just walked out of the cartoon.
Yeah, they really do.
And that's the goal. Like, let's make cartoon accurate G.I. Joe.
I'm just assuming you're probably like in production and you'll put the tattoo on his chest.
You cannot put the USMC tattoo on the chest.
Oh, licensed. Got it. All right. Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah. So, no Marines. No Marines. He's a Marine, but he's not a Marine.
Yeah, I get it. And I understand all about the license.
Should we do that again?
No,
All right. A couple new ones as well over here. We've got Super Grover and Count Von Count. We're showing off actually a bunch in this case. So you got the supersized Count Von Count and Super Grover. Then we have Coraline. We're showing off Kubo for the first time, also from Leica. We've got Cat from Richard Scarry, and then next year we're going to do Wolfgang Wolf.
nice.
They're super fun. Then we've got the Halloween kids. So these actually come out on Tuesday,
Okay.
and you know it's our play on like kids in Halloween costumes. Like this was like dressed up when you were a kid. So we've got Metaluna, Dead Star, Mummy Boy, Misfits Fiend, and Bachelor. And the fun fact on the Misfits Fiend, when they released Walk Among Us, which is cover art that we're using on the costume, they did a promotional Halloween bag. So that's a scaled down replica of the Halloween
nice.
bag that they used in the 80s.
That's awesome.
So, fun little fun fact. And then if anybody's not familiar with the weirdest, this is wave 4 of the worst. And it's just, so we've had the worst, now we've got the weirdest. And it's like, here's all the craziest ideas we've had along the way. And they're just super fun. Super fun to do.
Great. I think I got everything. I need it.